Hi folks, Martin Lehner here from Orange Technology. And I wanted just to share something with you guys. So I just returned from a big box store where I was buying a laptop, actually for a client. Here it is. Yes, I bought an HP Beats Audio. That's right. Anyways, I was just buying this cheapo laptop because that's what the client wanted. And so I'm waiting there where the laptops are, and I'm waiting for a sales guy to come and ask me what I need help with, so he can go and get the laptop for me so I can pay for it and leave. And it was over lunch hour, so there was a couple of people there, so I was just kind of hanging out, waiting my turn. And the person in front of me was asking about Macs versus Windows and this kind of thing, and the sales guy, who honestly wasn't very old. He must have been 16, 17 years old maybe. He's explaining Windows options, Mac options. So the person was kind of interested in an all-in-one Mac, and they asked a question where they said, well, I have a lot of software, like counting software and that kind of thing, that runs on my Windows. Can I run that all on a Mac? And the sales guy said, yes, you can run everything on a Mac that you can run on Windows. Yeah. So she bought the all-in-one Mac. She's probably going to return it when she finds out most of her software is not going to work. For those of you that don't know, most accounting software, there's two here in Canada called Sage and QuickBooks. Those are the two most popular ones. There are a few others, but those two have like 95% of the bookkeeping market for electronic records. So, she's using one of those two because she specifically mentioned she has, accounting and records keeping software. So she's using one of those two. They don't work on Macs. Don't ask me why they don't work on Macs. I know Sage installs using a database. I'm not sure what the issue is in being able to do that with a Mac. All I know is it's Windows only supported. But so this gets back to something that I talked about in a previous video. And that's, you really need to know what you're selling. You need to know what you're recommending. You need to know what you're providing as a solution to your clients, especially as a business owner. If you're a third-party IT support provider, then this is really important because people are relying on you to make the recommendation for what's going to work. And if you sit there and you go, yeah, we can buy Macs, they'll be able to do everything Windows can do, you can install all your Windows software, and you deploy them, well, there's a few things that's going to happen. One, the software's not going to work. Two, your client's going to be a little bit mad because you said it would. Three, you're going to wind up having to buy basically the Windows equivalent if that's the situation. And then you're going to wind up with some stock, in this scenario, of Apple product that's not brand new, that you've opened and deployed, so now it's used. So you're probably going to lose money on it. And who knows how long you're going to have to keep it in stock for until somebody buys it. So that's just one of the things that I want all of you to think about. For those of you who are business owners, consultants, whatever, if you're recommending a solution, you need to make sure that that solution will work for what the client needs. And if you don't know, don't be afraid to say, I think it will, but let me double check. There's nothing wrong. And I've gone through this many times where I've said, I'm pretty sure this is going to work, but let me go make sure and I'll let you know. And I've never had an issue. I've never had somebody go, well, you should know right now. Right? If anything, most clients are appreciative that you want to go and double check to make sure so that you don't make a mistake and therefore they make a mistake, right? So just something to think about for you guys.